God, I started this experiment 8 hours ago. How is this still the process?
I spent thousands on this setup. I can't even use most of it. All this time, all this cost for only one result.
JBioFramework is down again. No logs, no clues. Where do I even start?
Students, researchers, professors, everyone's dealing with the same thing. Biochemistry experiments are expensive and hard to scale. And the software barely helps. So we built something better.
Why wait hours or days for results that you can get in seconds? Introducing the all-new JBioFramework.
1D gels, 2D gels, peptide retention, now chromatography too. No more manual runs just to demonstrate the basics. We simulate it instantly.
And editing everything? Simple, easy. With a clean admin dashboard, everything's organized and ready.
Now this is better. No setup headaches, no downtime, just results when I need them.
JBioFramework. Biochemistry reimagined.
There are plenty of young people who want to break into the STEM field. The hardest part is often taking that first step. With our website, New York State First Robotics wants to make getting involved as easy as possible for prospective inventors, engineers, and leaders. This project seeks to streamline event information, not just for students and mentors, but for event organizers as well. Our new update to the New York State First Robotics portal aims to improve the general design and usability of the entire site, providing a complete refresh for our users and enhancing their overall experience. Students can see everything they need to be ready for competition, including information for specific regionals and teams, and we make sure newbies have all the tools they need to join up as well. In our new and improved admin dashboard, we provide everything needed to add and edit important info based on the needs of the competition season. We've also set up Google Analytics to review relevant site traffic data that can be passed along to sponsors. We hope these contributions can leave their mark on this organization that provides opportunities for so many young learners.
All right, guys, we've got it. The key to our brand new code base. We're so excited, we're gonna make so many feature changes, right? Yeah! You know, let's get in there, let's check it out.
Okay, new plan.
When we first received our project, we were excited to add new features to an MVP created by a team from last year. However, we discovered that many features were more like prototypes. We decided it was best to spend our year cleaning up and recreating critical features to be more robust and extendable. We all worked together to overhaul, update, and refactor the existing functionality. This included some key points, such as updating error handling, switching the website to HTTPS, and especially testing, which the previous codebase did not include. Together, with improved documentation and frequent sponsor communication, we believe that we have made a version of this product that we can all be proud of. There was just one problem.
See? See how much better it is?
It looks the same.
So we gave the website a fresh coat of paint.
Wait, alright, hang on. I got it. Ta-da!
Yeah! Yes! This!
Man, I'm so upset. It's always so hard to plan hairstyles throughout the year. I have to track so many tools and applications to plan and communicate effectively.
Have you tried Misty AI Planner?
Misty AI Hairstyle Planner? No, what's that?
This is an application that centralizes all those tools. Now clients and stylists can easily plan hairstyles together by being able to view trends, search for hairstyles, save, add, and share plans with each other. Facilitating communication on plans or notes over direct messages in the app is easier than ever before.
Thanks to Miss T AI Hairstyle Planner, my hair can be as fabulous as always.
Are you okay?
No!
Have you tried beating that?
As an applicant, you can use BDNet to find jobs that match your experience. You'll start by filling out an application. Look at that. Let's send this over to the institution. As an institution, you'll use BDNet to review applications to your open positions. You can collaborate with the rest of your hiring team to share everyone's thoughts before making a final decision.
Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter.
I enjoy being able to see everything I'm looking for in academia right there in front of me. Easy to parse, easy to read, easy to apply.
I would absolutely use BDNet. I like the dashboard view that lets me know exactly what I have to pay attention to next.
Can't we just make a diss track about Workday?
No!
We began our project with a blank slate and 1330 Cancer Connect's goal of creating an application for adolescents and young adults with cancer to find specialized support tailored to their needs.
We began by setting team standards, a process that required a lot of upfront work, but became crucial to drastically improving our velocity once we shifted almost wholly to technical development.
After standard setting, we strongly focused on back-end architecture and development, enabling us to build our front end with many usable API calls. Gradually, our API became robust enough to support our front-end needs, and development shifted to UI.
UI prototypes were also a major focus of the fall semester, and with both sponsor and potential user feedback, we launched into development with the trust that our work was aligned with our sponsors' goals.
Overall, we are incredibly proud of the project we made and are confident that our focus on technical cohesion and extensibility will make this a project that can continue to grow with 1330 Cancer Connect.
Beyond RGB is an application conceptualized by the Munsell Color Lab designed to help cultural heritage institutions properly achieve the true colors of artifacts in their collections. We were the last team at RIT working on this project, so we focused on leaving it in the best place possible for continued development by the open source community. A part of this was unifying 4 coding philosophies from 4 senior project teams. And the result of our efforts? New math, new UI, and new platforms. New changes to the backend math has resulted in higher accuracy to true colors. As well, new color profiles using the ICC MAC profile standard. The backend also processes 1 pixel at a time. How slow? We fixed that by adding multi-threading to the processing pipeline, allowing us to run things in parallel. Our UI was completely redesigned. No longer is every screen simultaneously rendered at once. We also refactored our codebase to have modular Svelte components coupled with a clean, sleek interface. Long gone are the days of finding a computer to build beyond RGB. We have implemented a full CI/CD platform for all 3 major platforms on both ARM and x86 64. This allows future developers to ensure new code builds on all platforms before merging.
As floods strike, getting eyes on the ground fast can mean the difference between life and loss. This is Tiger Rescue. 2 operators, 1 shared picture. Our augmented reality interface renders a live 3-dimensional sand table, a holographic model of the terrain overlaid on the real world, visible to both responders simultaneously. As the autonomous fleet fans out across the search zone, each vehicle's position and feed are reflected in real time. When the computer vision pipeline finds an object of interest, in our case dogs left behind during evacuations, a detection alert appears directly in the AR view anchored to that location on the terrain model. The operator can then review active detections, assess priority, and if needed, manually reposition any of the vehicles in the fleet to get a closer look at the situation or improve coverage. Autonomous by default and human controlled when it counts. More awareness, less risk, and faster responses. Tiger Rescue is here to save lives.
legend has it that in these very woods, the newest, most up-to-date version of the Wex Energy app lives untouched by man for us to perfectly use. Alright, cut. Okay. Do you know how to get out of here now? No, I thought you did. I thought you did. Oh, come on. I think we might be lost.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
What in the world is this?
Dude, we've been out here for too long.
Whoa.
What the?
What's that?
I don't know.
Whoa, who are you?
We got all the beta feedback applied. We did a whole backend overhaul, and we also had to we found out had a dependency issue. We fixed it, and we had to fix all the underlying architecture.
What the? Where'd he go?
What?
What the?
What's that?
Whoa.
Oh. What?
Homepage. It doesn't look good. It needs more buttons. Oh, I don't like the homepage on that side. It needs to be on the right. I want a back button.
Whoa.
What the?
What is that?
A new SP page. Oh, I don't like that. That's loosely jargon. I'm not a professional.
What's this?
So as you guys can see, subscribers are good, money's good, but churn, that's bad. Any questions?
Yeah, actually.
Hey, boss.
Look at this graph. Our revenue's going down this month.
Oh man, what should we do?
Oh, have you guys heard of Subscriptions Flow AI?
Subscriptions Flow AI, what's that?
Subscriptions Flow AI is a powerful new tool that we can now offer to 5.5 million merchants on the Shopify App Store.
Subscriptions Flow AI gives merchants the ability to sell their usual products as subscriptions, with numerous flexible options to satisfy their needs. Shoppers are then able to check out using widgets that are custom designed by the merchant. The app collects and analyzes churn data, allowing merchants to understand when and why a customer canceled their subscriptions. Subscriptions Flow AI aims to prevent churn by offering AI-powered personalized rewards prior to cancellation of a subscription product. Ultimately, Subscriptions Flow AI intelligently balances the relationship between merchants and shoppers on the Shopify platform.
Our sponsor, Jerry, came to us with an idea. A tool to reduce stress and anxiety for people living with dementia. If you've ever seen 50 First Dates, you'll recognize the concept. Startup is a tablet-based orientation tool that acts as a surrogate for a loved one, helping reduce confusion and improve quality of life. We began by researching existing technologies and focused on designing an affordable and accessible product. So how does it work? Caregivers can log in with Google and pair their device with a care partner's. From there, they can create 3 types of content. Widgets for real-time updates like weather, news, and sports. Prompts for reminders, appointments, or personalized messages. And media, including family photos, videos, and favorite songs. All of this is organized to an agenda system where caregivers can schedule content to appear either all at once in the morning or throughout the day. Content appears exactly on the care partner screen when it's needed. This project has already gained interest from dementia organizations within Rochester like Lifespan and St. Anne's. But it doesn't end here. We're excited to pass on this project to the next team to expand its impact.
I have too many insights. I can't keep track of all this.
But with Educe, I don't have to. Educe went through a complete transformation this year. Our AWS infrastructure went from hard-coded and bare bones to clean and robust, with a proper CI/CD pipeline, secure secrets management, and more predictable costs. The backend went through significant refactoring as well, improving reliability and security while allowing faster iteration on new features. And the front end has been completely overhauled. After prototyping and designing mockups in Figma, the new UI is almost unrecognizable from the old, with a unified characteristic design, sleek interfaces, and new polished workflows, all powered by upgraded tooling and a stronger vision. Speaking of vision, we've also been working with our sponsors to define a concrete vision of the future of Edus as a product, and how we want our users to interact with the app. So what are you waiting for? Try Edus today!
If you don't remember from our previous video, our project is focused on controlling multiple camera robots like the director of a TV broadcast. So where are we now? We've had two major areas of improvement this year. Firstly, on the user side, we've dramatically improved the frames per second of the basic object tracking system. We did this by splitting the object tracking logic and the user interface logic into multiple processes, which were originally tightly coupled, all in one process. We've also re-architected the control subsystem to facilitate simultaneous control of multiple robots. Lastly, we've implemented standard automating testing into all of our repositories and started the arduous process of resolving unit test technical debt. Our second area of improvement this semester is the low-level logic for controlling one of our robots using open-source hardware. We had to make a hard decision mid-semester to switch architectures, which put us behind schedule somewhat, but despite this, we've managed to achieve very basic control through this hardware using the application itself. There are many more things to be done. If you're interested in contributing, check out our GitHub at github.com/talos-rit today.
We're the Control-Alt Converters, and this is the AI Legacy Code Converter, sponsored by Lockheed Martin. With a simple web interface, developers can upload legacy source code, add supporting documentation, choose a target language, and launch a guided conversation workflow in just a few clicks. The platform does more than just translate code. It first reverse engineers project requirements, then generates converter files, supporting documentation, and downloadable artifacts that can be reviewed throughout the conversion process. One of our biggest results is automated validation. After generating code, the system can build it, test it, and preview it, so our sponsor can see that it works and keep refining it in the same workflow. For Lockheed Martin, this means an internal tool that can support faster legacy modernization with more confidence. For our team, it means turning 11 sprints and 127 completed JIRA issues into a working modernization pipeline in just 10 months.